You chose A, Ganna, right?
Yes.
For what reason? You say we have a claim in the first part and example in the second part, right?
Yes.
Can you figure out the claim?
In the first line, when he said uh, that Joni Mitchell uses images she creates for her album
Uh,
covers to emphasize ideas expressed in her music.
Excellent, excellent, more than perfect. This is a claim. A claim, guys, is like similar to a viewpoint, similar to a viewpoint. So this is a claim. Someone claims that Johnny Mitchell uses images she creates for her album covers to emphasize ideas expressed in her music. And a claim is general in this way. Yes. Do we have example after what example?
Yes, he said that of her album Turbulent Indigo, and then he
Okay.
said why he
So you mean that the
like
second
he
part is
said
specific?
yes.
In the first part, and what comes before, we are talking about her music in general, right? We are
Yes.
talking about her technique in general, right?
Yes.
While in the second part, we are talking about a specific album. We are talking about maybe a song. Yes. So here, guys, answer choice A is 100% correct. The first part is about a claim. The second part, example, didn't I tell you that when it comes to the structure, we must go for the aerial shot, helicopter view. A is correct. Now, guys, what makes answer choice B wrong? It discusses Van Gogh's influence on Mitchell, then considers Mitchell influence on other artists. What makes answer choice B wrong? Thank you. Well, Ganna, can you explain what makes B wrong?
Yes, just 1 minute.
Take your time.
I think it's not mentioned illa the last line, and Mitchell also hints that she feels a strong artistic connection to Van Gogh.
Well, she feels artistic connection to Van Gogh. Does it equal she influenced Van Gogh?
No, it's the opposite. Like
Well,
Van Gogh.
something else. Let's assume that she influenced Van Gogh. Okay, let's assume that. Influencing someone equals influencing many. If I
No,
state that Sarah influenced John, does it equal that Sarah influenced many people or John only?
John only.
Excellent. Here we have in answer choice B, Mitchell influence on other artists. Did I mention anywhere in this text that Mitchell influenced anybody else? Did I mention
No,
other artists? No. So that is a trash choice. Thank you, Gannawael. Well, answer choice C now, guys. It describes similarity between the two artists, then notes difference between them. This answer choice is a trash choice as well. For what reason? Salma.
Yes, Mister. I think like here it's not mentioned in the text. It didn't mention a difference or similarity between two artists.
More than perfect. This text, guys, didn't mention difference. This is clear. No difference mentioned at all. We made like a hint to the artistic connection between the two. Artistic connection from like Mitchell to Van Gogh, artistic connection. We didn't state any difference at all between them. So, Mr. Ehab, you agree that the first part is correct. The first part is wrong as well. For what reason? Because similarity, guys, between two artists, when I say artist one is similar to artist two, well, here we are talking about maybe artistic connection. That artistic connection from Mitchell to Van Gogh, is it from Van Gogh to Mitchell? This is something to argue about. We have a clue that Mitchell feels, and the word feels is important because we describe her feelings now. We describe her feelings. Maybe that is inaccurate. She just feels artistic connection to Van Gogh. So that is not a clue about similarity between the two artists. That is her viewpoint, that she feels artistic connection to Van Gogh. There is no evidence in this text, guys, that Van Gogh feels the same thing, or that like we have similarity in style or anything like that. So even the first part that you may assume is correct or tempting is not. Is not. Well, we have just a thing closely resembles Vincent van Gogh's self-portrait with bandaged ear, right? So she used like the legacy of the guy. That's it. But that does not indicate similarity between them. This is too extreme. When I say, for example, this painting inspired John, that does not mean that John and the artist of the painting are similar. No, that means that John got inspired by the painting. That's it. Answer choice D. It describes the songs on Turbulent Indigo, then explains how they relate to the album's cover. Totally trash, of course. Because here, guys, the songs of the album was first mentioned in the second sentence. So you ignore the general claim at the beginning. You ignore the general claim. How come? You just say that the text begins with the word for, and you overlook the first sentence. Totally wrong. So from the first part, it is a trash choice.